VP versus Alliance, the two drafts to come in trend. We're seeing a little different opening from VP, sort of straight out of there with the silencer first pick. But he's fine. He's prepared as well. 5 tangos and a couple of mangoes. He has that regen.
Yeah, they tried a sneaky play by TPing the Tiny from the bottom lane after a long time, but...
Look at this here, a lot of pressure. They know that he took that level 1 essence shift, of course. They're just going to chase him down because of it and get first blood.
If you were forced into this tri-lane for a bit, sure, Brewmaster can aid in the kills, but Sven's just straight up better, and you see it right there.
That's already immediately as he's in the lane running down Roger. Roger's gone. Alliance with these moves. They pick up a second kill already, and now potentially a third. The toss back onto Solo. Yeah, they've got the damage to do this. They'll chase, looking to line up the stroke. There's the stun, allows for an easy connection of the stroke. It's another kill in this top lane. Ramses, he's trying his best to turn, looking to Mickey, but the stick charges there, not enough. The Inkswell stun is there though, and Alliance, they'll clean up a 4th kill in the first couple of minutes of play. Anyway, this mid lane though, quite fine in terms of not dying, but look at the farm, the pressure that's being put onto this Storm. VP, this time round they'll dive in, he'll pop the Fairy Fire, Quakefor's trying to hide, but he cannot escape. VP get the kill. They do have 3 heroes down here, so really trying to put the pressure and make sure they can take it away. Mid lane, Quakefor, they're getting taken down by a stray Crypt Swarm from No One as he
no one's charging.
He is going in and he's got this very sort of aggressive
knew he'd be going over that shrine. And they're going to get a second up top here under the tower.
Boxy has no escape from this one. It's Boxy. He's heading up here. There is still a bit of time. Oh no, the exorcism has finished, so No One will not be fine with that. Quakefor's trying to get involved here.
There's no split
here. He
here.
goes straight forward for this. The global silence is going to come out in return. Shackles are there from Roger. Quakefor's just straight up dead. I mean, this is a very under-farmed Storm trying to get involved there. That seemed incredibly forced by Quakefor.
If there's heroes that I'm trying to play with right now, it's my Tiny and it's my Brewmaster when he has split. Not when I'm still waiting for it to come back.
Straight in. Back to the bottom lane. Roger TP's over. Drops down the Serpent Wars. Mickey getting controlled by Ramses and Passion. Avalanche does come from Tiger. That will keep us. Oh, it won't the end of the shot. Roger finishes off the kill onto Mickey. Now Tiger's left alone. Ramses hunting him down. He'll back up to full by the Heavenly Grace. Tiger.
The wards are still there, buddy.
He's got very little way of getting out of this. Indeed, coming back into range of the Serpent Wars. Tiger, he'll try his best to escape. He is getting out for another Avalanche, but Ramses, can he get back on top? He can with the help of the Hex. Surely Roger disables him once more. Tiger makes them work for it, but they will still get him. Whilst No One and Pasha and maybe a little more vulnerable. TPs are coming in. Let's see if they can burst him. Straight away onto No One, but the global silence is down immediately. Heals there from Pasha, and No One heavily graced up. The silence, the Siphon as well. He's just having to chase down Quakefor. Boxy will still get the primal split out, but what can he do with it? He's lost his Storm.
Mickey's calling to get back.
They've just got to retreat with this split.
Again, Ramsey's just in the forefront here. I mean, they made the call a while ago, Alliance. They were pinging the high ground, saying, listen, we are not defending that tower. That tower is a trap for us.
Now, this defense, this is sort of a big ask. There's Serpent Wars, there's Exorcism.
Well, at what point do you play?
What do you do?
They got the BKB. Ramsey's maybe a little deep, but he has the Aegis.
We have to remove the silence, but the Inkswell actually stun, connects before. Can they keep him alive with the burst? They can. The save there. Pasha gets in with a meg and will allow Ramses to get the Shadow Dance off, start to retreat. Boxy's put the primal split. Tiger jumps in with a combo. They'll be able to bring Ramses down the wand. Now Mickey's trying to turn towards No One. BKB popped as well.
Oh, beautiful. That silence. He stopped the Soulbind.
It will still come out, gets the 2-man connection onto both Ramses and No One. Mickey trying to charge it, but he's so low, he just runs into his own death. They lose Mickey, they lose Boxy, the GA was still there ready to pop. Now it's out, they turn with the shackles, they've held down Tiger. Tiger cannot escape.
Oh, it was so good by Solo. He didn't pop the silence, we saw the global coming. He didn't pop it. And the hardest part about a fight like that is now you have to get aggressive and try and get something when some of these cooldowns are missing the side of Virtus Pro.
We go in the mid. Tiger is there with the counterplay. Just jump in with the combo onto Roger. Roger, he's going to be safe now by Pasha's mech. Another heal out as well. They'll keep Roger alive. Pasha with the saves and No One. Straight in with the silence. The Yules to cancel the TP of Insania. He's held behind. They'll get Insania. They'll get Tiger. They'll get Boxy. VP once again taking everything and losing nothing. As up to the base they go once more. Looking for another push back in the river. Roger. Oh, he's found Quakefor. That's a solo kill. Onto Quakefor.
Oh, the preemptive tip as well. Very nice from No One.
And Ramses starting to chip away at Boxy.
Well, we love silver linings in casting, and they do have a tier 2 top. Oh, the blink right in from Ramses.
He's going to try and get on top of Tiger. There's the combo. The silent sound of the two of them. Jump forward from Mickey. Trying to chain stun Ramses, but the chance is there with the save. Heavily Grace on Ramses. Soulbind is out upon them. They get the silence out as well onto Noah, but the global's there to put a stop to any other follow-up. They're trying to kill off Noah, but the heals are too strong. GA's out. They charge straight forward. The Serpent was on a Mickey. Tiger will be able to get the toss back, trying to save Mickey, but Ramses, he's already there on top of them. Pounce down. Kuiper zips in, zips out, tries to get back in towards Ramses, and Pounce down's there. Boxy does chase. He has been able to kill off Ramses. Ramses is dead, but still the shackles lay there from Roger, binding down Kuiper. They get Ramses. It's pretty much the best trade Alliance has had all game, but they need more than that. Tiger jumping in, combo followed up by the X-Well. They're on top of Pasha. Can they kill that Omni Knight? Oh, they cannot. The heals are out. He can walk himself away. Silence onto Tiger. No one charges him with a Siphon. Tiger's dead. Boxy cannot TP out. Another cancel with the Yule Scepter. Throws him up. Silence again for Noan. Clips the two of them.
Tiger.
Hex out as well. Onto Tiger, who bore back for this. He'll get an avalanche out, but Roger's just running them down. Looking to blast them with that Ether Shock when available. Insania's attention drawn towards the Shaman, but they've lost Tiger again. Insania has no way of getting back home apart from in a casket. 25-9, 13k lead. They'll have to try and hold us, the four of them. A Virtus Pro relentless with this push. 27 minutes in, looking to be on the verge of claiming Mega Creeps. Mickey goes for the jump in. Ramses able to get the Dark Pact off in time. There's the BKB, no one able to chase down Boxy. The silence out as well. Kuiper is going to zip in. Does get on top of Ramses, but Ramses, he gets the shadow dance off. Looks towards Insania. Roger jumps forward. There'll be a buyback immediately from Boxy in this attempt to turn things around. Ramses pounces away. Insania silenced up again. No one clipping the three of them with the silence. But Mickey's dead, Kuiper's surrounded. GG is finally called as VP, looking to be on top form.
Coming out of that draft.
There's very, very few mistakes. Game one was certainly a tough one for Alliance. They've switched up a little bit. Some things coming through again. They're relying on that Storm.
That is for sure. Well, in fact, he's looking for the Storm Spirit because they're going to send the Tideman versus the Lone Druid.
Okay. Well, bottom lane, bit of a kickoff around the rune spot. Tiger will be able to grab the bounty. They will get the Fisher block off onto Roger. Looking for those body blocks. Roger is surrounded, and Alliance will get first blood. Goes the way of Insania. Tiger just able to survive against the poison. One more bit is there, but it shouldn't be enough, just the one stack. That final sort of overload hit was not available. They now actually look towards Ramses again. Yeah. Tiger goes in. They've got that early level in the Vortex with the drag back. Stick charges a pop from Ramses, but they've got the damage. Alliance. They'll clean up both kills on the bottom lane. Same time up top.
This is because of Roger, right? Being up here.
And Boxy, with that block off, Roger's taking a lot of hits from the tower. Tiger easily able to kick him off.
Alliance, the crowd is silent.
I think they actually are.
Not a word coming out down there.
No. As Boxy and Tiger, they run down no one. They've got the control. Boxy will fall, but no one loses his life for it. That's some hefty XP for Tiger.
They're going to move Boxy to the mid.
Yeah, switch up with the lanes. Kuiper's going to head up top. He's got those levels, he's got that advantage. He can put the pressure on down bottom. They do manage to get the kill on the SD. Mickey, he's got those stick charges. He's got the Vortex as well, dragging back Roger. It's 2 more kills for Alliance down here. Now Ramses, he's on the retreat. Tiger rolls in. There's the root from Insania. Ramses has the stick charger, but Mickey's still got so much mana to play with. Doesn't quite get another overload hit onto Ramses though, so Ramses will be able to hide in the trees. Tiger's still hunting. He'll try and kick his way out as he clears up the tree line. Roger, look at the lineup of stun. Mickey, he's full health and full mana, so can look to help out Tiger. Roger has the stun connection, but Mickey dragging the Nyx Assassin away from Tiger. Tiger's going to be able to roll himself away. A silence as well. Clutch on Solo to stop the disruption from cancelling that roll away. Great play from Tiger on the ES. As Mickey, he's still got some mana to go here. They stun him up, but Ramses is falling ever so low. The Vortex is there. They'll kill Ramses, and Mickey, he's fine. The turnaround from Tiger rolls back in onto Solo. And always mana to play with from that CM, from the stick charges mid lane. Kuiper.
Yeah, trying to watch out for the root here as no one as he gets Fisher.
Look at the Fisher hits Blinks on cooldown for 8 seconds. They can focus him down. He needs
so
TPs. He has the Sonic Wave. Turns. Boxy's dead.
Oh, he just got the Echo.
And now Kuiper's got to run, but Solo, he has the control with the disruption. Kuiper immediately goes for the TP out, but there's the Ravage. Pasha's not messing around. Cancels the TP. No one will get the double kill.
They're trying so hard to get those kills on the Ramses. He's far behind. He is alongside
Top lane
Boxy.
Boxy is getting Dover Pump, but he's able to just drop down the Echo Slam. The backup there from Tiger. The silence onto the two of them. No one's dead. Boxy's backing away. Will get taken out by Pasha. With the TP from Insania, do they have the damage to bring down the Tide?
Oh, he's a beefy boy.
They have got some magical to throw out in a second. The urn throw down upon him once again. Tiger, he has the control, has the damage. Double kill.
Lone Druid in the sense of like, he's not just going for the max Midas
he's ready to
Radiance or
roll.
anything. He's just good. He's got Phase Boots, he's got Mask, he's got a Blightstone, and they're going right on solo, but at the same time, mid lane you can see.
There's the opening. Tiger coming in from the side as well. It was not expected. They had ward vision.
They're gonna get two.
That smoke usage from Tiger. Roger, he heads up, but he's under the sentry. They'll open with the root. Straight away the silence for Tiger, and bam, they've got the control and damage.
She's almost there, but not quite, and she will get initiated on.
Oh, Mickey. Got the lead in. Boxy just able to go for the walk-in. Echo Slam, Tiger as well, rocking around onto the back lines, and straight away, Pasha reacts, does get a 4-man Ravage. Do they have the damage to take out any members of Alliance? Insania, he just goes for the ult. They've already killed off two. Pasha's trapped in the AoE damage of it all. Mickey chasing him down. Tiger's going to be able to offer up the extra disable as well, if it's even needed. The Vortex trackback's there. There's the slow from Tiger. Roll forward, lands the stun. 3 dead.
So they're probably going to play a little bit more defensively. They could probably go for the BKB before the blink. Oh, this would be a good kill.
Got a big find here. They found the bear. They're going in, but the bear's got backup quite far. He's got the team in Insania again. These huge ults, they'll finally cancel it with the disruption, but they've already lost the Nyx Assassin. They've lost Ramses as well, and Tiger, the magnetize upon them all, rolls in, kicks Solo out of the game. Pasha locked down, surrounded. Alliance will get the 3. Can they get the 4th? He's tanky. Tiger's roll forward will be duped by Pasha. They're chasing him. It's a long, slow, arduous
keeps
kill.
on backstroking.
Tiger looking for the block off, kicks Pasha back into the Vortex of Mickey. Pasha will fall.
And he still just cannot get away from this.
I don't think we've seen a single, well, we saw the one Sonic Wave mid when he had the backup from his team, but he hasn't been able to offer anything else. Boxy's in, but the jump for Roger trapped up by the Fisher. They got the root on him as Roger. Very little escape potential, as that's another Koi for picking it up with the Radiant Spurn damage. No gold, no impact on the side lane Quap. Let's jump forward from Boxy. They catch another. Solo, he's got a disruption. They do have the stun. They're trying to tell the demonic purge. Pull forward as well. The
there's
stun's
a slam here.
They have the combo this time.
Oh,
VP strike back.
that was scary.
The combo's there. They get 2 cores. They get 3. Insania dead as well. VP. They will hit back hard with the combo. They go, but Pasha still being poked upon. They are going to try and fight this. I mean, Pasha, as you say, Ravage is going to come out. See if they can turn, focus down the front lines, as immediately they're on top of Tiger. Tiger will fall. See if they can move on to the next one. Boxy still just jumping in, committed, but the Sonic Wave from no one knocks them back. Boxy's dead. Jump in as well. Yule's controls there. Insania's trying for the ult, but the Spike Carapace puts a stop to it. Insania, focus down. Fear from Quoifer's Bear comes out, but it won't be enough to save the CM. As the poison ticks him down low, no one gets the final touch. And now the ability to push onto this tier 1 tower. We'll see if Alliance are able to fight around this at the moment. Boxy's still pushing in on the top lane. He's now going to TP back over to the shrine.
Just digging out of the tower.
He's going to start things off, rolls in, does get disrupted. VP stun and back up, but Pasha has the Ravage. He can just hold the fort here, jump in from Ramses with a BKB in the God Strength. They've got Tiger, the stun on the bear, catches the real Lone Druid too. Quite still able to get away now. Mickey goes for the Zip and Boxy. He's in with the slam with the Ravage. Pasha with the counterplay, the Sonic Wave onto the 3 of them. Ramses turns as well, cleaving them all. Mickey still has enough mana to be able to zip back to safety, but Insania chase down. Ramses gets the double.
If they can get out of here, it's a
They
success,
get
honestly.
the Boxy Shaker as well on the back of it all. Plays into the Ravage. But each and every time, VP taking such a huge win off the back of it. The kick's there. Tiger able to push Quaifer up into the base. Tiger as well able to run away. Good disengage to keep those 2 alive. But overall, VP closed up the game.
Mickey!
What's he doing? With these poor decisions to try and take fights.
The composure of Virtus Pro here to identify what they have to do. Ravage, Sonic Wave, and then of course Ramses.
He's jumping in. Tiger's trying to commit as well. They're still holding on to that buyback on Mickey, but already jumping onto Boxy. He'll try and jump back, but in Ramses goes. The BKB committed. Boxy's dead for 50. Sun's out onto Tiger. VP overrunning the Earth Spirit as well. 2 dead on Alliance without buyback. But they're still just trying to make sure that Mickey doesn't have to buy back here.
They gotta get back. I mean, there's towers in the other lanes.
As VP taking back control of this game, the lead is now theirs.
Worried about potential vision. There is a ward over on that high ground there from Alliance.
This is just looking to, I mean, at what point of the game it was what, like 23-7 or something for Alliance, and now 20-26. VP showing that they don't need to dominate from the start. They can swing round a game that looked to be a hard one for them, but their plays and their timing of the fights that they've been able to take.
That was a hero.
That's insane, and a hero without buyback. No CM for this defense. And on the side, they've found an opportunity. Mickey, he tries to go for the hit, but he gets caught up by the spike carapace. Now we'll put the BKB to Ravage. For the Ravage again.
It's not
Sonic Wave onto 3. Every single time, Pasha just breaking any sort of combo that Alliance try to present in these fights. Boxy dead as well. They've got buyback for Boxy, and Sania does now have the availability to buy back himself.
Well, there's one downside to the Aghanims over the Blink Dagger. Getting hit mid-air into what looks like a good Echo Slam. Just caught by a tendril of the Tidehunter.
And here's the push into the base. VP looking to take another set away from Alliance. As Alliance, they're holding on. Now they'll use the Boxy buyback. VP trying to go in as the straightaway. Mickey zips straight to the backlines. Will get himself out away from Roger. Roger tries for the start. Boxy goes for the Vortex control. Quite good with the bear, starting to send them back with that fair. The Fisher gets the ball. Boxy jumps in. Echo Slam onto the 2. Focusing Ramsey, but Ramsey, the BKB's out. Turns, stuns onto Boxy. Boxy jumping in again. Moves over towards Roger Nick's assassin. The zip forward. Insania goes for the ult. They've burnt the Aegis out of no one. Can they get anything more though? Ramsey's trying to escape. Tiger looking for the chase down, but the Jukes are real. Ramsey's heads up. Can they cancel his TP? Do they have anything? They don't. The stun. It's not there in time. Ramsey's is out. Boxy jumps in. The chase is there for Roger. Roger getting the stun though. He's still able to get back. Boxy's still chasing forward with that Aghanims. Will get Roger as well.
There, just a high ground one sneakily in the bottom right.
Boxy. They found him outside of the base. Silence as well. Boxy's down 100 seconds.
Again, another ward on that high ground.
And his buyback still on cooldown for 4 minutes.
It's mana right now.
Okay, trying to poke around. Yeah, don't go for that hit bust.
He might get used here.
He's getting his mana burn as well. Silenced. He has the BKB, a little bit of mana to play with. He's not going to pop it though, accepts his death. Will buy back immediately. Inside the base, Ramses is on top of the bear. Quite far.
But they still have
Ravage. Off in time, Mickey's going to go for the leader with the drag back of the Vortex. Tiger rolls forward as well. Pasha holding on to the Ravage for now. Mickey's committed with the BKB. Magnetize out for Tiger. They'll go for the old Insanity, but he gets stunned up. The Sonic Wave again for Noah. Knocks them both back. Insania is dead. Buyback from the CM. Roll forward onto Tiger. Tiger explodes inside of the base. Will buy back. Pasha still has the Ravage.
Oh, they just want Mickey to zip in there one more time. He knows he can't afford to. There's too much control of that BKB. But they have to go for something. This is it. This is Megas.
They're taking the Megas. 25 seconds. No Boxy. The silence again. Followed up by Roger's stun. Jump forward for Noah. There's the Ravage. Catching them out. That's it, Edstorm. Everybody falls. GG, it's called. And VP take game 2. 2-0. They'll take their series against Alliance. And Alliance, I think they've got to be kicking themselves a little bit.